And welcome to my playthrough of Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Once again, like the first one, I did this a couple years ago, really sucked at it, rage quit a few times, it was a mess. So, doing it over again a couple years later, practiced at the game, gotten better at it. So, let's see how this goes. Oops, hold on, wrong folder. Hang on a minute. Computer's like loading shit slow. Computer's such an asshole. I'm like trying to change the folder. It's like not responding in parentheses. Oh my god, come on. I'm waiting for my taskbar icons to reload. Get stuck like that sometimes. I don't know why. Probably some background process slowing shit down. Yeah, if anyone's watching on YouTube, you might want to skip ahead a minute or two. Oh, finally. Okay. Just loading the game up now. Tried Magma Pool, but just like other scan dashes, you can't seem to get it. Yeah, it's one of the hardest scan dashes in the game, in my opinion. Takes a lot of practice. But I either recommend save states or practice mod for that. I'm just waiting out the widescreen on Dolphin for it to boot up. Okay. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Come on. How you doing, beautiful Decay? Oh, Caesar? Is that a new account or an alt account? Oh, okay. Just give me a moment to wait out this pre-game lag. My computer's like doing some stupid shit. Okay, I think it's good now. Yeah, there's another method to get across there. It's some standable terrain, but I haven't practiced that yet. Although I saw Caesar practicing it a little while ago, so he might be able to tell you about that. God damn, my computer's still being dumb. Let me see if I can just close out Dolphin. Maybe that'll... Okay, now it's... Yeah, that cleared it right up. At least I think it did. Okay, we're good. So, since it's a casual playthrough, I'm not going to be skipping most cutscenes. I probably will start skipping them, like, once we get the gist of what they're about, because a lot of them are kind of the same, like whenever you visit the temples of each area. It's basically the same information, so there's no need to uh, watch every cutscene. And I'm going to be, well, semi-pretending that it's my first time or first few times, just for the sake of any viewers who may be unfamiliar with the game. Wait a minute. Uh, there we go. Wait. Forgot my visors. Alright, I'm going to turn the HUD lag off, but leave the hint system on for story's sake. Oh, start the timer a little late. Even though I'm timing this, this isn't a speed run, so don't expect that. Here we go. For some reason, when I play the vanilla games, like, I get this lag whenever I first start playing, and then it kind of stabilizes the longer I play. Not much else you can do there. Good lord. Contract agreement, locate federal data. Fuck. Right. Didn't read it. Last transmission received from a rogue planet located in the Dasha region called Aether. Uploading last known coordinates now. Wait a minute, do I have time for audio stretching on? Yeah, I do. Okay, I guess this cutscene itself is just staticky with the audio. It'll clear up. Yeah, it just cleared up. And for those of you watching on YouTube, despite the lag we just experienced, this whole game in general is less laggy than Prime 1 on my computer, so... Hey, what's up, Bellador? So... shouldn't be quite as slow moving. Jesus Christ. I'm doing alright. I'm just doing a casual playthrough of this vanilla game. At least I'm trying. And I'm not going to be doing any like major tricks or any out of bounds, just minor shit that's easy for most people to do. Yeah, it's still time, but you know, it's not a speedrun. Yeah, I saw. I mean, I didn't watch it, but I saw the Twitch feed. How'd that go? Lock armor disengaged. Restore locks to activate the gate. Man, I wonder if I should like close and reopen Dolphin again. We'll wait this out for now. Yeah, I gotta let Dark Zero know that I wouldn't mind testing it either. So I'm kind of hyped for that. Terminated bioform scan complete. Splinter. Bioscan indicates creature was hit by an unusual amount of weapon fire, more than necessary to kill it. Marines are not prone to such overkill. More than 2 players now? Nice. How many players total can you do? Alright. Got the map for this area. Let's see what we're working with here. Doesn't look too big yet, but it'll expand the more we explore. In theory, 63. Huh. Nice. Alright, this is kind of creepy. Can't can't scan. Can I scan these corpses? Terminated bioform scan. Standard human. Oh, standard human. Scans indicate this trooper died of cardiac arrest. Chemical levels in the body suggest a state of extreme fear at time of death. I think it's the same goes for the other ones since scans are blue. Sam, sweet lock on that, please. Galactic Federation Marine Corps personal log entry GTC Bennett. Data transferred to your... Oh, it's not gonna let... Okay, fine. Fuck you then, game. I thought it was gonna let me read it. Right there. Three first, yeah. Yeah, let me know next time you guys are testing that out. I might want to join in on that. Galactic Federation Trooper, 0 life signs. Trooper's armor computer heavily damaged, unable to recover log entries. Uh-oh. Apparently they're undead. Oh. Thought that one was dead. And just like with the first game, you start off with a lot of your items. You start off with boost ball, morph ball bombs, space jump, and even spider ball, even though the game doesn't tell you that. But we're gonna lose our shit soon. In classic Metroid fashion. Come on, game. I get it. In fact, I wonder if you even can skip cutscenes on a blank file. Probably not. We'll see. Interesting. You have a doppelganger. If you remember the little cliffhanger at the end of Prime 1, this is what came to be of that. basically Metroid Prime again in the dark suit from the first game. Even though it doesn't quite look the same, it's basically what it is. As far as I can tell, at least. So it's kind of another dumb reason to lose all your shit. She just gets piled on. And that's the only reason. So as you can see, those are all our items that we just lost, including Spider Ball, even though it doesn't tell you about that. Oops. Sorry, dude. And there's our first save point. So I think this marks the end of the little tutorial section. What's this? Unable to interface with door control system, cannot translate alien text. That's too bad. So we have no choice but to move forward. Some tricks that I normally do, I'm going to refrain from doing, since it wouldn't quite make sense in a casual, quote-unquote, first-time playthrough. I guess this is where you're supposed to scan that for the first time. Wait. To access door controls, you will need to update your translator files. Can't skip this one. Come on, game, don't fuck up my roll shots. Statue's motivator unit is functional but requires power to operate. The power beam can't energize the statue. Seek an alternate energy source. Okay. Temple grounds. Looks like a nice sunny day out. Must be the crate we just moved. And we start with our charge beam. It's a default item. Same with the morph ball. So we don't have to go looking for those like in the first game. Where's the other one? Oh, I thought you were dead. Guess we need to shoot that down. Create ourselves a little path. Looks like a missile. Can't get it yet though. Galactic Federation Marine Corps, personal log entry, Bruta. Transmission failed due to atmospheric interference. Oh. Got more company. Yeah, these are all just like dead Galactic Federation troopers. Wonder how they died. Something seems a little fishy here on this planet. I intend to get to the bottom of it. Appears we have a ship here with a bunch of dead troopers. What's this all about? Data cycle, something, Cosmos, final report. Fuck. Missed it. While on patrol in the Dasher region, we engaged an unknown space pirate frigate. The enemy frigate was crippled and it crashed on the planet Aether. We followed the pirates, but our ship was damaged by a storm as we entered Aether's atmosphere. Heavy magnetic activity during the... Damn it. Upon landing, we split into two units. One of them... Each unit was doing fine, no problems. Until they appeared. Holy shit. Talk about strength in numbers, huh? That must be the guy laying there. Memory core damage, unable to restore access. Seek individual log entries. What's this? Object analysis complete. This is a Galactic Federation ordnance crate. Tactical data suggests the presence of a personal weapon system within this crate. Use of heavy force required to eliminate the crate. Missile launcher. So we got one item back. Oh, uh-oh. Another map. 2 map rooms for the same area. That's kind of weird. Okay. This is the full Temple Grounds map. As you can see, there's a lot to cover. Structural analysis complete. Wall section is structurally unsound. Explosive damage may cause it to weaken. Okay. Great Temple. First new area. Or is it a... Sub area. Local save beacon is active. Thank you, game. Would have seen that. Thanks for telling me anyway. Looks like we got a missile under the save point. Section has taken heavy damage. Telluric alloy within section has fractured, leaving area unstable. Okay. Can't break that yet, so I'll have to come back later. And yes, I'll be doing 100% item completion, but not 100% scans. Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong. It uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. And that's kind of how you dodge it. Uh-oh. Now it's getting possessed by dark energy. Dark Alpha Splinter. Dark Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a Darkling war pack. Gigantic predator with symbiote enhanced strength, speed, and armor. I'm gonna save my last missile for later. Unknown technology. Interesting. System alert. Unknown item acquired. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete. No negative impact on suit performance. Okay. some of the later versions of this cutscene at temples. I'm gonna start skipping once we get the basic gist of what they're about. Do not be afraid, I am Yuma, Sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. I was about to say the words of earlier. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet, Aether. Exploding with great force, a rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there are now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Aang. The Aang are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Aang had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer model is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You're our only hope, Samus. Should we fall, the Aang will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Aang have taken our energy to our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your transfer model. You can now access devices and doors coated with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Aang now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Aether shine upon you. Or may the Force be with you. That's what I almost said when I read that. Okay. Yeah, it's another reason I'm not doing 100% scans, because I'm too lazy to keep looking at my log book just to read them. Pathway to Aegon. Must be the next new area. Another missile. I'll have to come back for that later too. And we're back in Temple Grounds. I want to find our way to Aegon. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. And we have our first E-Tank. Now we won't die as easily. Might still die at some point. This game is a little notorious for its higher difficulty than Prime 1. And I certainly felt it my first few times. Beyond this door, the path to the Aegon Waste lies. Luminoth data pack translated JFME's testament. What does this mean? Final entry, Warrior JFME. Their army swells, beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to Illuminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me while they watch from safety. Cowardly Mongols. My only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon. It's very vague log entry. Not sure what it means. Well, I know it's supposed to mean something later, but I'm just I don't get how it's supposed to clue me in on what it really means. Alright, we have our first missile expansion. Very nice. Alright, some more lore over here, but I'm not going to worry about it. Can't skip elevator cutscenes either. Aegon Wastes. Let the adventure begin. Let's safety save our game. Just in case we die. Can't translate that one yet. Accidentally instant unmorph there. Looks like we have a missile up there too. For some reason, the Shriek Bats in Prime 2 are harder to like bypass. They block your way, and it's like their hitbox is so big you can't like just blast through it as fast. And looks like we have our first mini boss of the game. If I can scan it. Alpha Sand Digger, large toning bioform, extremely well armored, target exposed eyes to damage. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. He's already possessed by dark energy. Bomb Guardian, bomb-dropping Darkling. Enemy is utilizing your Morph Ball Bomb unit. Although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. Alright, what I'm going to try to do is 2-cycle this thing. Might have fucked it up already. God damn it. Yeah, I was supposed to get one single uncharged shot in just to pull it off, but looks like that didn't happen. Yeah, fuck it. I didn't do it. I failed it. So, just kill him the normal way. Shoot his tail to stun him, and then shoot his mouth. And now we have our Morph Ball bombs back. Oh my god. Morph Ball Bomb acquired. While in Morph Ball mode, press A to drop. Yeah, we know. Fuck. Luminos subject terminated 1.5 decacycles ago. I don't know if that means years. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. This is an access point for the local energy system. The energy transfer model has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all of the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. This is a regional energy controller. The unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. What's this? Luminoth holoprojector online. Automated message initiated. Welcome, I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Aang. A portal to the Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside, you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout the dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of dark aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. Excuse me. In our past struggles with the Aang, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just give me a minute. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the dark world. I have updated your transfer module. You can access devices and doors coated with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. Sorry about that. Funny how this little barrier just disappeared without having to bomb it. Oh, wait. Second E-tank, so say we're well enough prepared for the Dark World. Oh, missiles, bombs, and ATM. It's a lot to cover. Let's do that, shall we? I also noticed an amber-colored gate at the top of that previous room I was in, so let's open that up, see what's in there. The reason I'm jumping everywhere is because if you like jump again as soon as you land, it kind of like maintains some momentum. You can move a little bit faster, and I don't know, I feel like I have better maneuverability when I just jump everywhere and pivot as I jump. My alerts are off. What the hell? I heard it, but I didn't see it. Well, whatever that was, thanks, whoever that was. Appreciate it. The alert showed I would know what that was. Oh, another missile. Man, I wonder if that has anything to do with me recently, like, going on the Streamlabs and updating my alerts, and now they're not showing anymore. It's a little concerning. Oh, great. Got overpowered pirates. So we got 2 E-tanks to deal with them. Otherwise, 20 damage per shot. Like, I'd probably be dead by now. Especially with how agile they are. God damn it. Ship broke. Hey, what's up, Redford? Yeah. A couple of years, actually. I did attempt one, like, maybe a week or 2 ago, but decided to do it over. Only got about, like, a third through the game. And yes, I just skipped half of this puzzle by jumping down there to the third one, because you would have had to jump across and activate another one of those things right there. But the game only counts if you've actually done the third one. So it's a little time save. Looks like we've opened up a portal. That's the one I skipped. It's still up there. Yeah, it's Aegon. Yeah, I mean, I could do this. I could do this somewhat fast. It's not going to be as fast as the randos because most of the cutscenes are unskippable on a blank file of the vanilla game. So I have to like beat it once to be able to do that. And I'm going to be playing mostly the intended way with a few minor speed tricks here and there. 1 hour, yeah. Yeah, that would explain why I'm 1 hour in and just here. Reactivate a system. I'll go ahead and demonstrate that. That's what you do. 20 hours. Yeah, same here. My first time, somewhere around there. Transdimensional activity detected. A device has been activated back on Aether. So we got a missile up there. We can't get it yet. It's like we need boost ball. Maybe something else. Take a little safety save here. Oh no! What's happening? When you roll into that light bubble, it triggers this fight. Normally I would have rolled around it to avoid the fight. This is what first-time players experience, so might as well. Alright. Alright, where are we? Interesting looking door. This is a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. Dark energy may damage it. Okay. Lightbringer, light generated forager. Creature generates safe zone while living, immune to most forms of attack. Uh-oh. The fuck is this? Jump Guardian. Space Jump powered warrior aim. Space Jump? Powerful metamorph with... Yeah, metamorph with enhanced jump... oh my god. Enhanced jump abilities. Able to generate energy, shockwaves, and force fields. And he's down. Ah. We have our space jump boots back. Yep. Space jump boots reacquired. In other words, double jump. Normally on a first playthrough I would have went there and then jumped up these platforms over here. But you can use a blade pod to stand on. There's a lot of standable collision in this game. Dark Temple key acquired. This is one of 3 keys needed to open a Dark Temple. Alright, so with our space jump back, we can explore a lot more shit. So let's do that. Back to the light world we go. So that must be what we opened up. So, now with our space jump, let's go back to that one room that we found that sand fall in. Let's see what we can do there. Huh. This little path up here. Oh, okay. A new path opens. It's a lag spike. Sorry about that. Just gotta wait it out. Sometimes it could take up to a minute or even longer. Something I've gotten used to over time. Although sometimes closing and reopening Dolphin helps. So I might end up doing that sometimes. It's a very smart idea, standing by a phazon canister. There's no possible way you could, you know, no possible way that could backfire on you. There's another one. And like I said, it doesn't do this as much in um, randomizer. Always seems to happen with the vanilla game when you first start playing it. And again, for anyone watching on YouTube, you know, whenever this happens, just skip ahead a bit. The little indicator on the play bar with the preview screen or preview thumbnail of where the video's at, you know, it should tell you when the lag spike ends. At least hopefully. Over the bars after you get through the crash frigate. Great Tree Hall, I think. So we got another purple doors, or dark door rather. So I have to find another way in. Since this fucking lag spike is over. Oh my god, come on. Structural analysis. Grading section is composed of telluric alloy. Structural integrity critical. Dolphin integrity critical. Jesus Christ. This is like so unprofessional for a Let's Player or a streamer. Not that I really give a shit, but viewers might. I know too much. Sounds like I'm playing a SMZ3 multi-world, except this time it's lag-induced BK mode. As in Burger King mode, where you have time to go to Burger King while you wait for some shit. That's what this is. Usually in multi-worlds, that means like you're waiting for some other player to get you your item so you can progress. But in this case, I'm waiting for the lag to fuck off. Oops. I think it might have something to do with what the what Dolphin is trying to emulate. Just a guess, though. I just really hate this area. missile drop there. Hmm. Our doppelganger. Very interesting. So we have our fourth E-tank there. Oh no, third. The fuck am I? Oh. So first, I'm gonna do this puzzle this way to get my E-tank. Yeah, these little things on the left make the things go down, and the ones on the right make them go up. So, once I get this E-tank, you're supposed to do the reverse order of stacked blocks or whatever. But instead, I'm going to save just a bit of time and do it this way by raising this one up and just one of these down. Normally, you would have to like that would be your first block, then your second block, and then up to your third. But see that little spot right there? You could just jump to it. And now you're up here. It's unintended by developers, but doable. So I have plenty of energy. I don't mind taking damage from those. Take a little safety save. Let's see what lies ahead. I'm not gonna bother with these turrets. Just gonna keep going. What is that camera? Jesus. Looks like we got ourselves a boss fight. Dark Samus, Phazon-powered entity. Powerful distance attacks. Phazon energy shield repels all weapons. Wait until it is down to attack. Avoid close contact with target. Shit. By shooting missiles at her, you can like stop her in her tracks. Maybe get a better shot in. Or sometimes it'll damage her. The hell? Oh. Actually, no, that doesn't really do much good. Unless you're playing randomizer and you have, like, another weapon to follow that up with. Like screw attack. Fuck. Sometimes she can be an asshole and just keep squirming around, never give you a chance to hit her. It's all RNG based, as far as I know. But almost done. There we go. is this? Dark beam. Dark beam acquired. Press the switch, charge weapon to fire a normal shot when out of ammo. And yes, there is an ammo system for all your beams except power beam. But if you run out of ammo and you need to get through a door, that's your way of doing that without soft locking. So looks like we need to go in that portal, but there was a room, the dark door down this hallway, so I'm gonna check that first. Jumping on those crates is a quick way to this upper level instead of using the elevator. For some reason, Metroids are weak to doors or doorways, so just walk through a doorways, one of them are following you, it'll die. Oh, forgot to mark dark beam. So we have another key up there. Might as well grab it. By the way, this is our second one, so I'm gonna mark 2. Oh, and the translators. Jesus, getting all kinds of shit. There's 1 of 3 keys needed to open a dark temple. Yeah, we go. Normally you're supposed to shoot that thing with dark beam and it lowers down so you can jump up here. But again, blade pods are your friend. Normally you're supposed to shoot the white crystals on both pillars, but you can, hold on. You just shoot this one down, and do a slope jump up here. Saves a little bit of time. And we have our light beam. Forgot to scan it, but that's fine. Light beam acquired. Defeat enemies with the dark beam to earn light ammo. Defeat enemies with light beam to earn dark ammo. Well, sometimes. Ah, there it is. Just got some. It's like our third key. You can also kill these things by shooting those light beacons and hoping the puddles run into them. Like that. Sound like another one just did. Alright, have our third key. Let's see if we can make our way back to the dark version of Aegon Temple. All dark Aegon keys found. Use them at the temple to gain entry. Will do. We have our first missile refill station. One of many more in the game. Way more than Prime 1. So we got 3 beams already, and we're only gonna have 3 beams for a while. So it's a little weird that we got them both pretty quickly after each other, but yeah, we'll be fine. Doesn't mean anything. Since we have light beam now, let's go out of this door. See where it takes us. Up here. But we fought those pirates last time. Beam ammo expansion. Increases the amount of light and dark ammo you can carry. Increased by 50. For both beams, that's pretty nice. So I do remember there was one dark door on this side of Dark Aegon. Let's go check that out. Okay, another missile. Another missile locked by a spider trap. So we're not going to be able to get that for a while. Alright, all 3 keys. Let's see what's inside Dark Aegon Temple. For some reason I'm getting sleepy all of a sudden. Keep yawning. It's not even that late though, it's only going on 9 p.m. Ugh. This looks kind of gross. 3 worms. Structurals. Okay. Target is biogenerated power sphere. Sphere provides dark energy to the amorphous. Xenotech detected in sphere. Sphere is impervious to weapons. Amorphous, gigantic tunneling guardians. Avoid target as it enters and leaves the earth. Look for disturbances in the ground. Target cannot survive for long if its outer shell is cracked. Best weapon to use on this thing is Light Beam. 1 charge shot. Take care of the worm phase, and then 1 charge shot will take care of that phase. And without Light Beam, it can take forever because Power Beam is weak as shit against Amorphous. Alright, so that's 2 phases down. We got 1 more with all 3 worms. Just trying to grab that missile. And he's dead. Let's see what item is guarding. It's like a suit. Dark suit. Dark Suit acquired. The damaging effects of Dark Aether will do less damage to you. Ooh, nice. That's a big difference. It's basically 1 damage per second instead of 5 or 6. Oops. Use transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on Aether. So, head back to Light Aegon Temple, and then back to Temple Grounds and Great Temple. Return the energy there, or return there like Yumas told us to. Energy transfer complete. This temple's energy has been restored. Right, let's get out of here. We'll be coming back later. But for now, we're done. I'll grab a couple of things first. The reason I'm not talking as much anymore is because I'm sleepy. I might just go for one more part after this and call it a night. And pick up where I left off tomorrow. So we got one extra missile pack, an extra E-tank. I think we're good to go back. Alright, finally made it back to our ship. You know what? I think I might have lied. I'm done for tonight. I'm getting sleepy for some reason. So I'll pause my timer for now, leave it out, and then start again tomorrow. So thanks everybody for watching. Take care.